Welcome everyone. This training will be on how to enter into the Miami County Fair using the FairEntry system. This training is for those exhibitors who are non-4-H and are planning on exhibiting in the open class department. We will be going through step-by-step how to make an account in the system, how to enter your entries, and how to submit your entries. Let's begin. When you input the Miami County Kansas FairEntry.com website, this is a page that you will be brought to. This is our Miami County Fair page on the FairEntry system. So you will want to look for this page. Make sure our Miami County Fair logo is in that top left corner. Now, for you exhibitors who are in the open class department, meaning you do not have a 4-H online account, you will need to scroll down to the bottom and look for the FairEntry account box. Here, again, if you are not a 4-H member and you do not have a 4-H online account, you will need to sign in through the FairEntry. And how to do that. Down here on the bottom, you see the not in 4-H online and need to create a FairEntry exhibitor account. Click on that. This will allow you to create a FairEntry account. Again, if you are a 4-H member, please jump over to the 4-H online video to see how those entries go. But for you exhibitors who are in the open class division, please continue to watch. First, we do need an email from you. So our email is Miami Test. For our example, all right, this page asks for some more information. And we do ask for a phone number in case your entries go wrong. All right, then you see our welcome page. You want to begin, hit the begin registration button. You want to register as an individual, correct? This will ask for your name. Your birthday is optional, so you can put that down, or you can continue without it. So this is the next page. We do ask for some more information. So your email address is optional. Cell phone's optional as well. Then hit continue. Address is required. Our next screen is mainly for our 4-H and FFA livestock exhibitors. So if you are in open class, which you are, you can go ahead and bypass this section. You can go ahead and bypass this section. We will review our details, make sure they all look correct. Review our details, make sure they all look correct, and continue. And if they do, then you can continue to. And if they do, then you can. All right. So this is the next page that's going to pop up after our account has been created. So you guys can see my name, Miami Test. So I'm going to create an entry. So this is where it gets a little complicated for you open class exhibitors. You have to scroll all the way down to the bottom of this menu to find your open class departments. I apologize, but that's just how it is. So first thing I know I'm going to be bringing a dairy cow. So I'm going to select dairy cow. I'm going to be bringing a brown Swiss dairy cow. Choose that. And then I can find what class I'm going to input her in. So she is a 2-year-old cow. I'm going to select that. Continue. And we do actually need more information on this cow. So I'm gonna have to add an animal, create a new record. She's open dairy cow. Her name is Lucy. She is a brown Swiss. See, that already pops up for me. And her date is a 2-year-old. So she's born back in, let's say, February 5th of 2020. Create her. See, my information comes up. Lucy. Her breed, her birth date. I'm going to continue. And I'm only going to bring in one cow. I'm going to bring in only one Lucy. So I'm going to add another entry. So since this is the department that we are on, this is the menu that pops up, but I want to change that. I want to go to another one. So I have to select that. Again, we do have to scroll all the way to the bottom. And I'm going to be bringing some flowers. So I'm going to select my open class flower culture department. I'm going to be bringing flowers. So that should bring up, there we go. I'm going to scroll down. And I'm going to bring in a large marigold. So I'm going to select that class. Actually, I'm going to be bringing 2 large marigolds. Now, one thing we want to point out to you all is what class age you are in. So I am an adult, so I'm selecting my adult. But say if you have a younger sibling or a grandchild or a younger youth who might be entering into open class, you want to make sure you follow that class age. I'm going to go back up. I'm only going to do 2 marigolds. So I'm going to hit continue. Oh, wait, I can't. I can only do, we only have a max of 1 exhibit per class. So, okay. So I hit okay. I'm going to go back down, hit my quantity back down to 1, and hit continue. This menu is going to pop up to make sure that is what I want. Yep, my large marigold. So I'm going to create entries. Again, so I'm going to add some more entries. So I'm going to come over here, add another entry. Go all the way back down to open class area. And I'm going to be bringing some no bakes. So I want to go to that open class foods department. Select it. Let's see, health foods, my breads, cakes. There's cookies and brownies. Select that, choose. So let's see, okay, bar cookies, drop cookies, crushed cookies. Let's see, where are my, there they are, my no bakes. So again, I'm an adult, so I'm gonna make sure I select the adult class for no bakes. Continue. Entry 12, my entry is good to go. So I'm going to go back to entries and add some more. So keep scrolling down to my open class. Oh, let's see what else. I'm going to do the King Arthur baking contest. So I'm going to select that. Now this one's pretty simple because it's the only class. So I select it, choose. Select that class. Continue. It looks good. Back to entries. Add another entry. All right, keep going back down. And my last entry is going to be in the photography. So I'm going to find the photography department and select that. Now with this department, we could not list out all the classes. So we had to break them out to different divisions. So this is where a fair book is going to come into play. Fair books will be available here at the extension office for you guys to come and pick up or download from our Marais website. Now, which I did, I have my fair book sitting in front of me, and my photograph is a color photograph. It is of a farm. So, and I look here in the fair book, and the farm is underneath that nature division. So I'm going to select color nature, select that, choose, wait for it to pull up my class selections, scroll down until I find, yep, my farm/agriculture. Again, I'm adult age, and actually so yeah, I'm just gonna hit the one, continue. It makes me review. I'm good to review. All right, so let me look over, make sure. I'm bringing my Lucy, my marigolds, my no bakes, my pie for King Arthur, my photography. Let's look over, make sure that nothing else catches my fancy that I might want to enter something in. Oh yeah, my garden. I want to bring something from my garden. So let's go to that open class horticulture. So let's do my vegetables. And I'm going to be bringing in, let's see, what is ready in my cherry tomatoes. I'm going to bring my cherry tomatoes. I'm going to be bringing in, oh yes, my jalapeno peppers. And then, let's see, let's keep going. I'm going to let's bring in some sweet corn. So those, my sweet corn, my jalapeno peppers, cherry tomatoes, and yeah, I might have a couple of red potatoes. Let's do that. And go back up and continue. So again, you see it pulls up on my classes I want to bring. So yep, my red potatoes, cherry tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, and my sweet corn. I want to hit create entries. Whew, I think that's about as much as I want to bring to the Miami County Fair, but I'm going to look over everything. So here's my sweet corn entry, my jalapeno pepper, cherry tomatoes, my red peppers, potatoes, my bad, potatoes, my farm photography, my entry for the King Arthur baking contest, my no-bake cookies, my large marigold, and Lucy, my dairy cow. All right, everything looks good. Those are what I'm going to be bringing in. So I'm done. So I'm going to hit continue to payment. Now, don't worry about this tab. The system kind of makes us have some type of payment method, but we charge nothing for the fair. So you can just hit continue again, because your invoice total is 0. And this is our last step. So before you submit, you want to make sure everything looks correct. You have all your entries in. And then also we do ask that you agree to these terms. So please read over these 7 terms. And once you've done that, you hit I agree to the above statement. And then again, make sure everything is correct. I have my 9 entries. I'm good to go. And then once I am, I'm going to go ahead and hit submit. Once I've hit submit, here's my thank you page. One thing to announce, you will receive an email confirmation of your entries. So be checking your email box, your inbox later on for that email confirmation, as well as once your entries have been approved, you'll get another email saying your entries have been approved, and we look forward to seeing you at the county fair. So once I'm going to sign out, and it brings me back to that main page where I first signed in at. All right, Well, I thank you for participating
with
and
our
follow along
training video.
tonight. If you have any questions, please do
Well,
not
thank you
hesitate
for-
to reach
for
out
following
to
along with our
the
training
Paola Extension
video.
office.
If you have
We will
any
be very
questions,
happy to
please
help
do
you
not
guys out on
hesitate
getting
to
your
reach out to
entries
the
submitted
Paola
for
Extension
the
office
for
we
this
will be
year
very
for the
happy to help you guys
2022
out on
Miami
getting
County
your
Fair.
entry.